Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button. Come on in, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, where you get the best boxing news, the facts over feelings. You know, talk about your favorite fighter and don't care about if you like it or not. You know, 2025, make sure y'all hit the like button. Share the video and join the subscribe and members only. Come on up in here, y'all. We're going to talk about Bill, Ryan, Devin, USADA, WADA, VADA, and all the rest of that crap. You know, come on up in here. Let's talk some boxing for a few minutes, man. And we're going to get up out of here. We got Albert in here. What's up, Albert? Where you been, champ? We say they don't need VADA. They can use USADA or WADA or another or. Kind of weird. The Haney are so adamant in using VADA. Weird. Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. My man Lorenzo in here faithfully, my guy. What's up, Lorenzo? Tony K up in here. You know. Yeah, man. So been a lot going on. They just had the Ring magazine thing over there in Saudi Arabia. Bill Haney, you know, tried to confront Ryan coming out the door, but Ryan ignored him, ain't paying him no mind. But I thought you were suing him of battery and stuff. So why are you stalking this guy? Why are you stalking him? Saying we signed the paperwork. What you gonna sign? We drop it. Join VADA. 365 days. Man, your son got his ASS whipped. It ain't got nothing to do with USADA, VADA, Anaconda. None of that stuff, man. You know, you actually had some people come on this channel and say why Ryan Garcia is ducking Devin Haney. Now, how in the hell is Ryan Garcia ducking a guy that he beat the living ostrich SHI out of? That I would never hear somebody say some stupid stuff like that, or they just don't know boxing, or they just a Haneyite for life. Don't you ever say Ryan Garcia is ducking Devin Haney when he beat the kid almost to death. He beat the kid to the post, swollen jaw, swollen eye, can't talk, knocked him down 50,000 times. All you people who on the Haneyite nutsack, just be real about it. Just be real about it. Why would Ryan duck a dude that he beat half to death? Y'all gotta stop this nonsense, man. Stop the nonsense. You know, we got my man Rolling with the punches in here. What's up, Rolling? Stop by to hit the like. Gotta run a quick errand. I'll catch replay. This is interesting. What's up, Roller? Enjoy your day, man. But yeah, it's crazy. You know? So then y'all get the misinformation. Everybody, the Haneyites and them saying it's done deal. Bill dropped the lawsuit. Ryan and is going to fight. Bull crap. Victor Conte, Devin Haney's second hand man, came on and said Ryan did not sign up for VADA. Why every time that Haney got something to say about VADA, Victor Conte come on? We know he missed the VADA. That's why Ryan don't want to do VADA. Victor Conte, maybe he needs to shut it up. Be quiet. You know, we don't need to hear from him on Twitter. But it just shows you how crazy things are about this situation, how pressed these guys are to get a big, because they know it will be a big fight when they do fight. I ain't no lie about that. When the Haney and Ryan fight again, it's gonna be a big fight because people gonna want to see it. So they know this, but Ryan don't need the money. Devin do. So they're gonna keep pressing the issue, man. You know, VADA, Juconda, VADA, ADA, it doesn't matter. VADA, not VADA. What you talking about? PR boss of my man, and what's going on, champ? What you talking about? VADA, not VADA. So they want Devin to join. I mean, Ryan to do 365 days of VADA testing, and Ryan don't want to do it. He say he'll do it with some other company. I mean, what's the problem? What's the problem? You know, let the man look. Ryan don't want VADA. I know that. I know that's what I said. VADA. I know he don't want VADA. So he can use VADA and the other doping agencies. There's like 3-4 different doping agencies besides VADA that he can use. He says he's already using, but they insisting VADA testing. Why? See, when you keep insisting something, you really think something is going on. And I don't blame Ryan. I just don't blame him. I just don't blame him. You know, did Victor Conte come and doubles down? What do Victor Conte got to do with what these guys talking about on the internet? We know he's Devin Haney, you know, right hand man. You know what I mean? PR boxing. But Victor should just shut up. You know what I mean? I know. But Victor should just shut up. He should just shut up. You know? We got Hannibal in here. What's going on, Hannibal? So if he don't want to use VADA, he can use any other doping agency. If you really want to fight, stop insisting on VADA. That's all. That's all. You know what I mean? Juice Man, my man Juice Man is in the building. What's going on? If you really want to fight, Juice Man, stop insisting on VADA. This man whoop your kids, you know what? Don't ever say Ryan Duck and Devin Haney. That's the stupid. Only an idiot would come on any platform, and I'm gonna call you an idiot and disgrace, and you don't know boxing, and say Ryan Garcia is ducking a kid that he beat nearly half to death. He beat nearly half to death. You know? It's 3-4. USADA, WADA. I mean, it's the other name. I've got the name of this other one that he can use. But why is they keep insisting on VADA? I know why. VADA one of the toughest ones out there. But if he don't want to use them, as long as he use something, as long as he use something, So why you guys sitting here keep coming on here? PR boxer, that's exactly. If you want a ducker, there's T.O. the duck. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez ducking everybody, but he do all that talking. That nigga ducking every single body, Teofimo. Why?
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
1,000%. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. T.O. ducking everybody, and he making up excuses. And Bob getting tired of it. I told you guys. Bob getting tired of it. Don't be surprised if Bob sit him down and treat him like he treated Mikey Garcia. And you know what happened? Mikey had to wait 3 years to box. T.O. can't afford that. He runs his mouth, but Bob is going to get tired of it. You watch what I tell you. Fight these dudes. Stop he ducked all the big competition, but yeah, he can fight the Steve Claggets of the world and all these idiots. And Steve Claggett swole both his eyes up. You know what I mean? Steve Claggett gotta swole both of his eyes up. Ryan gotta take 24/7 testing, dude. If it's not with VADA, I'm not disagreeing with you, Larry. You ain't gotta say that 15,000 times. He should. He should. It ain't got to be VADA. He said he was something else, but why is they keep insisting on VADA? I'm just throwing a conspiracy theory because that's what Tony K loves. She's a conspiracy theorist, so I'm just throwing a conspiracy theory out there, Larry. That's all. Why they keep insisting on VADA? We know why. We know. Larry. You know how I do. Who is it? VADA. Man, VADA bang on your motherfucking door like they the police. They bang on your door like they the police. And when you answer the door, they be like, when you be like, who is it? They be like, VADA. Put some bass in your voice. Oh my God. Well, like, I'm not gonna assume nothing. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see what happened. And I'm just I got a new attitude in 2025. If they don't fight, I don't care. It is simple as that. Move on and fight somebody else. They about to make an announcement, so evidently Oscar already got a fight for him lined up in April. And they might just tell Turkey, kiss my ring. How'd you tell me two never done 1 million and got 3 million to fight Matias and he ducked T.O. Need a promoter like Disney so he can be their duck mascot. Exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a good fight. What you think about that fight, PR Boston, Larry? What you think about that? I think Teofimo Lopez and Ryan a good fight. Teofimo just skilled. He more skilled. He probably can hit Ryan with some of them punches that and hurt Ryan with some of the punches that Devin couldn't hurt him with. But Teo also get hit. And if Ryan land that secret weapon, we one thing about Ryan Garcia is gonna always be in the fight because of that secret weapon. And you know what that is. He's gonna always be in the fight. Teo showed his color when he avoided Haney for Cambosa. Is good, bro. Any fight, but we need them to fight. Yeah, 1,000%, 1,000%. We need all these dudes to fight, man. I get on these dudes and I told y'all a new attitude. All these dudes need to get in the ring and fight in 2025. Because remember, I just made that show. Boston is not great. It will never be great again. It will never get. We trying, but it will never be like old school. But we can make it better than what it is. They all got to fight, all of them. Not just one person. All these dudes need to fight. Yeah, especially my boy Keith Thurman. You saying Keith Thurman? Oh, I thought he was retired. I knew you were going to say that. You just can't go one day without thinking about that dude. All you had to do was just keep it at all these fighters. But it's always you that bring up this stuff and make me ignore your comments for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Too much talking, no walking. Too much typing. Too much Twitter. Like now they on their Twitter going back and forth and all this crazy stuff, coughing and tanking. All these dudes, man, stop typing. Get in the ring and swing. We need all these dudes. We need Devin back. We need Ryan back. We need Charlo's back, man. Hannibal, who is Tinkerbell? he talking about Tank. We need all these dudes back who's been inactive. We need everybody back except Earl. We don't need, even though they say he coming back in Fedor, I believe him when I see it. They say Earl coming back, Fedor gonna stop him. Fedor gonna stop him. You know, but I like, they say Frank Martin and Jose, what's my guy name? Jose, well, not Jose. Ramos. Not Ramos. Oh my God. What's my guy name, y'all? Come on. I'm losing it. What's my guy name that Shakur ran from the whole fight? What's my guy name? De Los Santos. De Los Santos and Frank Martin. It might be on the Earl Spence and Sebastian Fendor undercard. That's a good fight. I like that. Both of them at 40. So that means De Los Santos moved up to 40. Okay. I think that'd be a good one. I think that'd be a good fight. You know? So like I said, we need all these fighters back, but we need them to fight each other. Like PR Boxing said. Hey, y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe, join members only, man. Hit the we're gonna talk about Devin and all this other crazy stuff going on with the VADA, USADA, WADA, Anaconda, and all the rest of these stuff, man. Just get in the ring and fight, man. Just get in the ring and fight. I am so tired of these dudes, you know, acting like divas and stuff like that. Man, y'all don't know. We got a whole bunch of daddy boys now. I mean, daddy freaking boys. T.O. with his mouth has fought every fighter, but don't fight nobody. Bud ain't called for official. I said last week, if they did fight, it was going to be in September. But you know me, like, I just wait and see. They saying it is. Bud said, if you go by what Bud is saying, it is. But I'm going to wait till Canelo say it. I'm going to wait till Canelo say it, because you know how he is. He'll change his mind in a heartbeat, especially if Turkey don't give him that money.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
Oh man, I love that. But yeah, they saying it's official. So now, Canelo, I hope it is official, because you know I didn't want to fight at first. I hope it is official. So Canelo can put that man out of misery so he can get his paycheck and retire, and boxing can move on finally. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, PR Boxing. I'm just saying. VADA is the only collecting agency. They are never alone. And we know all this, Larry. You ain't got to explain this to me. I don't care about all that. Take a drug test and move on and fight. I don't care. Just fight. I don't care if he fight Devin. I fight somebody. You know, I don't care. Fight somebody, man. All these dudes need to be tested for real. All of them. But they can't afford it. They can't afford it. At least every championship fight need to be tested. All championship fights and undercards on that championship fight need to be tested, man. You know, put everybody on the same playing field. And they ain't got the money from VADA. Well, where the hell them sanctioning fees coming at? Where all of that? Where that money going? You know, that's it. That's it. That'll solve the whole thing. It will make boxing great again. Like my swear hood says, make boxing great again. It would if all of them fight. 1,000%. You know, if all these dudes fight, it will make boxing great again. You know? So they need to make the challenge to themselves that they're going to get in the ring, man. You know? They need to make the challenge to themselves that they're going to get in the ring and fight. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm talking about all other fighters. I'm not, Larry, you too much focused on certain fighters. I'm talking about boxing in general. All these championship fights, you know, everybody should be tested. Everybody should be on the same playing field. They want money they need to fight. Yeah. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. You know, I'm so interested in seeing who Jamel Charlo come back and fight. you know. And I wish they had announced a day and who he's fighting, because after he get that one tune up, I want to see him fight somebody, because that 54-pound division, I keep telling you, hey, Nick, at that 54-pound division, niggas be at the door like this. Peekaboo. Hey, look, we got to give Virgil Ortiz credit, man. Virgil want the smoke. Even though we know Virgil kind of chinny. Virgil want the smoke. He fight Marzamov. He want to fight Bachman. Virgil don't care. Virgil say, let's get the smoke. You know what I mean? Let's get the smoke, man. Virgil want all the daggone smoke. So we're going to see at that 54-pound division what happened when Jamel come back and Marzamov versus Ortiz, who wins. Oh man, I don't think Marzamov really got the power. This is my opinion. I don't think Marzamov got the power to hurt Virgil. I don't think he got the power to hurt Virgil. To hurt him, you know what I mean? But Virgil got the power to get him at bay. You know what I mean? Everybody thought Virgil lost the belt up. You know, it could have been 50-50, man, but he knew they were going to get at the Virgil. But I'm going to take Virgil on this fight. Even Marzamov should have learned from the Crawford fight, you know, things to do, things to don't. But Crawford don't punch like Virgil, so we're going to see them feints, keep Virgil at bay. But that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good one, you know. So that's one fight I am looking forward to watching. What else? I think this time better be able to go put them paws really on Bivol this time. Now that he done fought him and see what he does, it's gonna be a hard fight for Bivol. You know, it's gonna be a hard fight for Bivol, man. But who y'all got winning the Frank Martin and De Los Santos fight? What y'all think about that? Frank Martin and De Los Santos. Who you got winning that fight? Don't leave. Come on up in here. Hit the like button. Let me know you up in here, man. You know, we talk about VADA testing, WASADA testing, WADA testing, and all the anaconda testing, and all the rest of the testing, man. Do a testing and move on. You know, and I'm starting to hear a lot of things now. Maybe they seeing it too. I told y'all a long time ago, y'all said I'm hating and all this stuff. Bill Haney is not good for his son no more. He did what he had to do. It's time to move on. All this trickery and confronting people, that shit, people don't even pay it no mind no more. You know, when Devin was doing good and winning and y'all was hot and stuff, it was good. But now they say, people just don't care for it no more, man. De Los Santos beat Frank. Okay. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't know who I'm going to pick on that. I said for his son, Larry. Why every time I say something, stop it, Lou. It's my fucking opinion. It's my opinion, nigga. That's your opinion right there. Bill is good at football. My opinion, Bill is not good for his son anymore. He's not good for his son anymore. Don't tell me to stop it. He's not. You know, how you gonna build a fight that's already built? Bill Haney ain't gotta say another motherfucking thing, and that fight is already built. Stop it. What you talking about? He ain't gotta promote nothing. Everybody knew what happened, the controversy and all that stuff, the ass kicking that he got. Bill ain't gotta say nothing else about that fight. But all the shenanigans, again, what they gonna go on the mall again and do the little fake pushing each other and stuff? That's why people ain't watched it the first time. How about the first time he tried to build a fight? Did that happen? He put no pressure on Ryan. How you gonna put pressure on the dude that whoop your ass? How you gonna put pressure on a dude that whoop your ass? You know? How you gonna put pressure on the dude that whoop your ass? Now, I told her, I'm done. You say some stupid shit like that, I'm done. I'm done. There were no more stupid shit like that on this show. I don't care if you like it or not. No more stupid. That was stupid what you just said. You know, that was stupid. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. I told you, when you say something stupid now, y'all ain't gonna like my mouth. That was the stupidest shit you done said so far today. Didn't I just say when I came in here, I don't want to hear no stupid shit like Ryan the Duck and Devin when he beat the living cowboy shit out of a dude. You know what I mean? I'm ducking a nigga that I stomped out with super timbers on. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck wrong with you? So I stomped this nigga out in the ring, and now I'm gonna duck him. Southwest Dice, what's going on, champ? What's going on, champ? Monica say, why are you saving Private Ryan? Monica, do you have evidence of this? Where's your evidence? You got to start showing evidence when you say stupid stuff now. Do you have evidence of this? Who said? Monica, you come in here pissing me off again, it's going to be on. You just come in here running your mouth for some attention. If you want attention, I'm going to start saying this every time. If you want attention, let me know. I will give you attention. Singly, I will talk to you and only you the rest of the show. I will talk to you and only you the rest of the show. You know, he did not say he didn't want the rematch. What is you talking about? He said he don't want to use VADA. That's all. Southwest Dice, what's going on, champ? But y'all come on up in here, man. It's a lot going on in boxing. Crawford and Tank beefing on Twitter, going back and forth. Schofield said it was a passport issue. That's why he didn't make it to Saudi Arabia. What else going on? Like I said, Cool Boy. Like I said, Cool Boy De Los Santos is going to fight. Tyson Fury retired. David Morrell Jr. is shredded. Is it PED, DEDs, or EFGs? David Morrell Jr. is shredded. I mean shredded. So is it the PEDs? And whatever he got, I need some. Good God. You know? Oh man. Whatever he got, I need some. Okay. All right. Every time you say that, that's the stupidest shit ever in life. Larry, you start to show that you're ignorant and stupid. My man 50 Mac is in the building. Nobody wants to see a rematch. Brian whooped his ass. Tell him again, 50 Mac. Hit the subscribe button while you're in here, 50 Mac. Make sure you subscribe. Don't nobody want to see that bullshit. But I'm going to watch it. You know, like I said before, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard anybody say in my life. You know, that another dude is ducking the dude after he beat the living shit out of a dude. After he nearly put Super Timberlands on and stomped that nigga out in a square circle. And now all of a sudden he's ducking. He putting that stupid shit up there, Larry. I'm gonna delete that shit every time. That just shows you don't know boxing, man. You know what I mean? You just don't know. I appreciate it, 50 Mac. What's going on, man? What do you think about what's going on in boxing in general, man? What's going on, man? You know what I mean? What do you think about the David versus David fight coming up? That's going to be a war there until about the 7th or 8th round with Benavidez start walking Morrell down and really putting them paws on him. David Morrell got a 1 through 4th round chance of winning rounds because he's not going to knock David Benavidez out. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's one of the good fights I'm looking forward to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, that's a good fight, man. So, that fight, what is it? 16 days away, right? Wait a minute, the March 15th, just 16, 17 days away. David Morrell and David Benavidez. The undercard is pretty good too, man. The undercard is pretty good, man. So, yeah, so man, what y'all thinking about it? They told Bill Haney and them drop the lawsuit, and I will take another drug organization, and not VADA, but Victor Conti. Devin Haney, right-hand man, came on and said Ryan didn't sign up with VADA. Why Victor? See, this the reason people be like, every time these grown folks talk, why Victor Conti got to jump in it? We know that that's Devin Haney, right-hand man. But why he always have to say something? You know, why do he always got to say something? 50 Mac is Canelo fighting Crawford. That's what they say. I told you if they did fight, it probably would be in September. And we'll see. I will wait till Canelo say something about it. Well, he probably don't say nothing about it because you know Canelo fight twice a year. He May and September. I'll wait till Canelo say something about it, and I swear I hope they do so they can finally beat Bud ass and send his ass back to Omaha, Nebraska with a pocket full of money. Send his ass back to Omaha so he can shut up and his fans can shut the fuck up too. Man, he's gonna beat the living shit out of Bud. Bud too small. There's nothing Bud don't need. They're gonna be like, oh, Bud gonna move around. That nigga don't need move around the ring no more. It's gonna be the what is it? Mexican Day Massacre. Oh man, you know, these niggas be riding that man nuts so much. 50 Mac, it just don't make no sense. Look at just look at my chat. You can tell who the Bud nut huggers. Just look at the chat. You ain't gotta say nothing. You can tell who the Bud nut huggers. You know, it just don't make no sense. When that man lose, oh my goodness, boy. Believe me, they not gonna come on this channel because I'm going for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight. They ain't gonna come on here no more. And I'm gonna mention their names. Every 10 minutes, I'm gonna mention their names on the show. You know, and you know what else they're gonna do, 50 Mac? You know what them Bud fans gonna do? They're gonna stop.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
The motherfucker gonna be in here crying like a motherfucker. The little motherfucker, man. Canelo gonna hit that little nigga so hard, boy. He gonna be like, damn, is the money worth it? It wasn't worth this. But you know, it is what it is. And now I can't wait. I hope it fight. Oh Lord, please, Lord, let Crawford and Canelo fight in September. Oh, please let them fight in September. And I want all you Bud fans again. Pawn your rings, pawn your pocketbook, sell your cars, take out a second mortgage on your house. If you're engaged, married, sell that ring, pawn the ring, take your kid's 401k, take the money out the 401k, empty your bank account, and take all that wonderful money and put it on Bud Crawford. Take all that wonderful money and put it on Bud Crawford. And if he wins, you'll be rich. But if he lose and when he lose, oh my God, you're gonna be sleeping in somebody's basement. If you're so sure, don't do the talking. Prove it to me. Send me some receipts that you pawned your wallet, you sold all your pocketbooks and your ring and put it on Bud Crawford. If you niggas so sure Bud Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez, I don't want to hear this shit in this chat. Show me. Put your money where your mouth is. You know? And if for one, y'all don't gamble, you know, show me something. Show me something. You know? Show me something. He's daring to get that payday. You know, ain't no motherfucking daring to be great. Everybody know Bud Crawford ain't daring to be great. Everybody know it. He's going to daring to get a payday.
Okay, a lot of people.
Hey, horrible fighter. Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
Yeah. I see your side. Yeah, man.
The nut riding in the comments is crazy. I told you. I ain't even got to say nothing. Even the new people in here. And wait a minute. Even the new people. Even the new people that comes in here know y'all be nut riding. That's a daggone shame. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah, everybody know they crazy. You know? That's crazy. But I don't know. Maybe let me where my man at? All right, man. Let me 50 Mac. Let me I gotta give you a wrench, because if you talk too much about Bud, they'll time you out in here. Well, you know, but anyway, man. So we're gonna hopefully Ryan and them can get this stuff out after he fight Teofimo Lopez. But if Ryan loses Teofimo Lopez, do people still want to see the Devin and Ryan fight? If Ryan loses Teo, do people still want to see Devin and Ryan fight? You know, I used to go live, 50 Mac. I used to go live, but these cheap motherfuckers in here, you know, they don't super chat you or cash app you. You know what I mean? When you go live. So I just stop. I go live every now and then, man. I just sit back and enjoy the fights. You know, I just sit back and enjoy the fights, man. I'm not wasting my time going live. I can't get no love. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy the fights too, man. But you know, you don't get no appreciation over here. All they do is criticize. Criticize. And you know, they think I hate Devin Haney. Everybody know I love Devin. Devin a good guy. Devin a good guy, you know. Oh shit. He a good guy. You know, they don't support, you know, so I ain't going live no more. I might. It depends though. It depends, man. I ain't got no problem with it, man. But I like enjoying the fights too, man. But I think it's really going to be some good fights, man. And like I said, if Ryan Garcia is fighting Teofimo Lopez first, it'll be a tough fight for Ryan. They're going to be a tough fight for Ryan. I ain't lying. I ain't talking about super chatting now. I'm talking about when I call the fight. See, you're all in people business, Monica. Mind your business. Mind your business. You're all in people business. We ain't talking about live like now. We talking about when I call the fights. But and you never come on when I call fights. I don't know. Ryan can possibly lose to T.O., and we will never see the Ryan and Devin fight again. Yeah. So I think that's the fight they searching for. I think that's the fight they're gonna make first. But um, Ryan said he got 2 fights lined up, and building them Turkey ain't gonna keep that offer out there forever. So building them gonna be like this. Where that nigga at? Where he at? Let's go. Keep walking down on him and see so we can get us a payday. I do like Haney, man. I ain't lying, Monica. I mean, Haney a good guy. I don't hate no fighter. I think Haney a good fighter. You don't think I like Haney?
Do you have evidence of this?
Just because I critique him, I don't like him. Come on, Monica. You gotta be better than that. But yeah, man, y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, man. Let me know what y'all think. Should Ryan just say screw it and take VADA, or he just holds his gun and say, no, I don't want to take VADA. I would take anything else. You know what I mean? I would take anything else besides that. Besides that, I don't hate. That's you guys. I don't hate nobody. Hate, dislike, and don't root for is totally different. Totally different. It's totally different. It's totally different, man. But I don't know. We're gonna see. We got some good fights, man, coming up. Hopefully they can make more. We want to see them make more fights, better fights, the fights that we really want to see. But like I said, they better be careful because Williams Zepeda still #1 at 135 for everybody belt, no matter what. So y'all can keep calling out these fighters and saying who y'all want to fight. But remember, Williams Zepeda #1. You know what I mean? Williams Zepeda is #1. So after Keyshawn fight Burchak, he can call out Tank, but Williams Zepeda can be like, I'll be your Huckleberry. Nah, champ, I'm #1 for that belt. I'm going to fight for that belt. I'm #1. But I don't think Zepeda can beat Keyshawn. But he can try. It don't hurt to try. He barely beat Tevin Farmer. A lot of people thought he lost that Tevin Farmer fight, Williams Zepeda. Williams Zepeda he got to look himself in the mirror, man. He got to look himself in the mirror. He's #1 for every belt at 135. #1. But after that Tevin Farmer performance, oh man, a lot of stuff. He got to change, man. He got to start doing a little bit more. Tevin Farmer just a veteran who can fight inside and outside. I might give him hell. I give him a lot of hell because he just idiot and was stupid his last 4 years. But he can fight. I give Tevin credit. He can fight. So we're gonna see about Tevin and Tevin Farmer, Williams Zepeda. If they say that's supposed to be a rematch, Williams Zepeda don't do it. I wouldn't do it. If I'm Williams Zepeda, I will not rematch Tevin Farmer. If I'm Williams Zepeda, I will not rematch Tevin Farmer. Zepeda needs to improve if he wants to be great. Champ. Yeah, 1000% 50 Mac. Yeah, 50 Mac. I had to give you that wrench, man, because you talk about Bud around here. They time you out around here. Look at this shit. Look at this stupid shit here. Meanwhile, Bud fighting great competition. You see how stupid this shit was? You see that stupid shit? Great competition. Out of Bud Crawford's last 5 fights, what was great competition? Oh my God. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, man. Share the video. Come on, let me know what y'all think about what's going on in boxing, man. Not just the title, man. Whatever else you want to, I'm in a good mood today. Whatever else you want to talk about in the title in the boxing community, man. We got some good hell of a fights coming up. You know, Tank Davis undercard is that whole card is going to be good because all of them are championship fights. All of them are championship fights on that Tank Davis undercard, man. He say, if Bud and Canelo fight, I got all my money on Canelo. I like Bud, but I think Canelo is too much for him. See, this is a smart person. This is one of the smartest guys that just came on the show. I like this guy. Of course. Of course. Take all your money and put it on Canelo and you will be rich. Well, they gonna be. I don't know how much the favorite and odds is if they're now. We got to wait to September, see what happens. Canelo ain't say nothing yet. So we're going to wait to Canelo because I'm trying to get these Crawford fans to bet their mortgage, their house, their cars, and all that stuff. But they ain't going to do it because they ain't got no faith. They just do a lot of talking on podcasts. They ain't about that life with their favorite fighter. They love and dick ride the whole day up on this channel. You know? I think that's happening this year, 50 Mac. I think that's happening. That's going to happen before Shakur and Tank. Watch what I tell you. Tank and Keyshawn will happen before Shakur and Tank. You know, Canelo going to send that nigga to the upper room. And they're going to be in here crying, oh, Bud dared to be great. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I told him he's going to whitewash that little nigga. Oh my God, you gotta love it, man. Saying make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here, man. Let's piss these Bud Crawford fans off, man, and talk about Devin and Ryan, man. Talk about Devin and Ryan, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tank ducking them too. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas be saying duck so easily. You know, it's so easily. Oh my goodness. These dudes crazy, man. I'm telling you. I think that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Show me how. How many champions Bud Crawford fought? How many champions have Bud Crawford fought? So you like running your mouth, but I love putting your little girly ass in her place. Because you on Bud, you know what. So prove it. How many champions on Bud's resume has he fought? Tank fought 13. How many Bud fought? Answer the fucking question or I'm deleting them all. How about that? You brought it up, answer it. You so smart. Yeah, I got your ass. I got your ass. I got your ass today. No, that's not one of the questions. I don't give a fuck about that 2-time undisputed. Don't care. Don't care. That's not a resume. That's an accomplishment. That's an accolade. That's an accolade. That's an accolade. That's an accolade. 2-time undisputed is an accolade. That's not a resume. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. No, come on. Bring it. I'm going to hurt your girly feelings today. Come on. That's an accolade. 2-time undisputed is an accolade. You say he got a better resume. Larry, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Accolade. Accolade is not a resume, Larry. Go read it in the dictionary. Accolade is accomplishments. Come on. Resume is the people you fought. You know what I mean? Answer the question. Come on. Answer the question. You brought it up. You said he have a better resume than Tank Davis. How? How many champions have Bud Crawford fought? Benavidez was not a champion. David Benavidez Sr. was not a champion. He hadn't fought Canelo Alvarez. So again, name me some champions that he fought. How many has he fought? How many champions have Bud Crawford fought? No, that's not true. When you send your resume in there, your resume is where you worked at. When they ask you other things, your accomplishment is like if you had CPR or your certificates or you got a plumbing licenses. You went to school, you accomplished them things. You don't know. You need to take your ass back to school, boy. You need to take your ass back to school. No, your dumb ass, Monica, you said it. Your dumb ass said it. You said he had a better resume than Tank Davis. Name the people who he fought. Name the people who he fought. Name me the champions on his resume. Name them. You just talking. See, I gave you the platform and you can't do nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't deserve the platform no more. You don't deserve the platform no more. You just running your mouth. You don't deserve the platform no more. So you know what's happening next, right? I'm done. You made a stupid ass statement that was wrong. Accolades and the compliment is stupid as shit. Oh, my nigga is in the building, Mr. Respectfully Dub, right side himself. My nigga, what's going on, Dub? I'm in here killing these idiots in here. They're all on Crawford nuts, and I'm trying to talk about Devin and Ryan. What's up, Mr. Respectfully? What's up, Dub? What's going on with you? These dudes, they women and dudes coming here, they don't know shit. Ain't got nothing to do with it. You not changing the narrative. I'm gonna delete every fucking thing you put up there until you answer the fucking question. I'm gonna send your ass home with the baby. I'm gonna send your ass home with the baby. I'm gonna send your ass home with the baby. Oh, I'm in a good mood today, baby. Dub, they in trouble today, Dub. What's up, Dub? What's going on, man? Stupid ass people do all that talking and don't know shit about boxing. Roger Mayweather. But back to the task at hand. No, I'm not trying to compare nothing. She said it. I'm trying to see what the controversy is. She said Bud Crawford has a better resume than Tank Davis. And then she said Bud is two-time undisputed. I say two-time undisputed is not a resume, it's an accomplishment. Then I told her, how many champions, I just asked some simple question, Doug. How many champions have Terrence Crawford fought? That's it. I asked her how many champions had Terrence Crawford fought. That's it. She couldn't answer the question. Wanna know why? Because she's a eater. She's a Bud nut hugger. And in 2025, I'm not having it for nobody in the chat. Nobody. Oh my God, man, my man, the right side is in the building. Devin Haney pressing Ryan Garcia to take VADA. But why? Why is Devin Haney pressing Ryan Garcia to keep taking VADA when there's a whole bunch of testing agencies out there? They're not what? My man, Dub, I'm in a good mood today, Mr. Right Side. What's going on, Dub? Then you got one idiot in here say resume is an accomplishment. Can't hear you, Dub. Can't hear you. But y'all hit the like.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, man?
I had my damn microphone on mute. First things first, man. Shout out to my brother Lou, man. Much love and respect. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the big sister, Miss Tony, man. Much love to Miss Tony. Shout out to Wills is still in the building. Monica giving you hell right now, ain't she, Lou?
And I'm loving it because she's just wrong and she mad. She trying to change. You can't change nothing on the rebuttal. You can't change nothing on me, Dub. They don't know that by now.
I will say.
Look, 2025, I'm holding your ass to the fire.
Well, you can hold me to the fire.
Well, I always hold you to the fire.
You know, I don't have no problem with it. I'm gonna answer questions.
All I got to do is do this to you.
I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know. Is that green? What? I don't even know what color that is.
You know, you colorblind?
That was my grandma. My grandma told Whitney. She always told me if I ever get drafted to the army, I gotta tell them I'm colorblind, I'm flat-footed, and I'm an only child. So yeah, I'm all of that. I'm all of that right now.
What's going on, my brother?
Man, first thing, I gotta say this. I will say, it's one thing, you know. Hey, Bud is more accomplished than Tank. That's a fact.
Well, that's what the question.
That's what I want. But accomplishments and resume are two totally different things.
You can that's why I don't listen to Hannibal Larry Lopez, because he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He need to go back to school. He need the nigga is an idiot. He's dumb. He's dumb. He don't know shit. Only thing he do is nut hug YouTube channels. That's it. If you think if you go to school and tell them accomplishment and resume is the same thing, they'll send your ass to the loony bin.
Nah, you can gain accomplishments by fighting lesser fighters, especially in boxing. You can gain accomplishment by fighting lesser fighters so even right now, I had a conversation the other day about Tank offering Rayo a fight. And I believe, shout out to Antoine, I believe Antoine actually gonna make the fight with Rayo, right?
Mm-hmm.
My thing is okay, that's fine. If Tank go and get that belt, Antoine haven't been a champion yet. I fully believe he's gonna be a champion, so I ain't got no problem with it. Tank, quote unquote 3 division champion. I have questions about that. Mm-hmm. But the thing is when you look at the individual, Leo Santa Cruz, people shit on Leo Santa Cruz on the man resume. Leo Santa Cruz was wrecking shit.
Leo only got what, 1 loss, 2 losses?
2 losses. And the second loss came out the Tank. So all I'm saying is there's a difference between competition and resume.
That's it.
Or let me refer.
Accolades.
Accomplishments, accolades.
Exactly. Totally different.
If you go get a belt off of Hector Garcia, is that just like getting a belt off of I don't know, Lomachenko? Is that the same? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Well, if you're fighting in his weight class, Tank ain't getting no belt. Tank ain't win no belt off Hector Garcia though.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just throwing. I tried to pick a kind of a neutral question to throw out there.
I got you.
Trying to really pick on anybody, just trying to throw a neutral question out there. And so all I'm saying is that, hey, yeah, you got individual right now. I don't know if people saw this, but Lomachenko, the IBF just said Lomachenko. Oh
yeah, we talked about it yesterday on the show. IBF said, nigga, we're gonna make these 2 dudes fight for
each other first, and then they can fight you. Muratalla and what's my boy name?
Exactly. Yeah.
All his name right now.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't fight them, we stripping you.
We stripping you.
That's what they should have. That's what they all need to do.
We do need strip. We need more stripping in the sport of boxing. We need way more stripping. Especially if you ain't fought. Listen, my thing is, if you defended your title, if you ain't fought in 6 months, You need to be stripped. Damn all this weighing shit. Damn all this fighting once a year. Nah. You need to be stripped. Get him out of here, man. Get him. You know, I'm very honest. Devin Haney right now, and I know I see that's in the topic of the conversation. So, who's the? I believe is it Puello? Who's the champion?
Yeah, Puello about
the WBC champion.
Yeah, he fighting Sandor Martin on man. Tank undercard is like that.
No, not well. That's a different.
It's all championship fights. It's all championship fights.
I don't know the undercard yet.
I just told you the undercard.
You only told me what
you just said. All 4 people: Vayo, Vasu, Puello, Martin.
Hold on. Puello and Sandor Martin fighting
on doing Tank undercard.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't got no
Gary Antoine said it 2 days on Mill City, but I already knew it.
Yeah. I ain't got no problem with none of it. I ain't got no problem. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, I will say Tank out of order though. Tank is out of order.
Oh yeah, but we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that bullshit.
Well, I think that's what Monica was going to. I think that's what she was.
No, she wasn't going like that. She on Bud Crawford's dick. She's a dick rider. And I'm gonna break her out of that shit this year. And I can't, and you know me, Dub, I didn't even want to see the fight in September. I'm praying to the Lord that Canelo announced that fight after May and he finally sent Crawford to retirement, then we can go on with boxing.
Hey, I want to see Canelo and Bud. I want to see that fight, and I want to see it as soon as possible. So
okay, well, hopefully you'll see it in September.
Now I hope it happens Cinco de Mayo.
Hopefully you'll see it in September.
No, Cinco de Mayo. I ain't waiting to
miss they always said September, so.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Who Canelo gonna fight on Cinco de Mayo?
He fighting what's the guy name? We done mentioned it 50,000 times. We talked about it on the show.
Who?
What's the guy name? We just talked about me and you. Not M. Billy, the other guy.
Okay, I got you. William Skoll.
Yeah.
Is that fight made?
That's who he fight. Canelo fight May in September.
No, well, hold on, so he's gonna fight William Skoll in March or in May, and then fight Crawford in September.
Supposed to be. We don't know. I gotta wait till Canelo said.
Okay. I don't know.
Crawford already said it's happening, so we'll see.
I don't know when it's happening, but I ain't got no problem with that fight. I ain't got no problem with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I did want to say this though, Lou. I gotta say this.
I don't have feelings, Monica. You're gonna learn that one day.
Devin, you know. Hey, well, first thing first, shout out to Devin, man. He dropped the lawsuit and only said, Ryan said, you got to drop the lawsuit to make the fight, the rematch. Mm-hmm. You done heard me say multiple times, shit. Mm-hmm. Damn, all this suing shit. Get back in the ring, bro. Mm-hmm. And now with him dropping the lawsuit, but saying, well, if I'm gonna drop it, hey, you need to be testing on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. I think that's fair.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna tell me who I need to test through, especially when I have problems with them. And I agree with Ryan on that. You got the nigga Victor Conte come on there. See, this is what I mean, Dub. Why every time the Haneys and them say something, Victor Conte got to jump in it? That's kind of suspicious. That's just me. I'm gonna turn to your girl Tony K, the conspiracy theorist. Here,
conspiracy theories by nature as well. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So why every time something happens, he mentioned it?
Because he rocked with Devin.
Exactly. So if I'm Ryan Garcia, I say, nigga, I'm taking. I will take USADA.
But if you go back and look at the tweet that Devin said, he said he said VADA, but he also said or any other. Or I don't think he said or. I don't believe he said. Or.
Let me ask you something. Do Devin run things or Bill Haney run things?
in my personal opinion, I think Bill run things more than Devin do.
Well, ain't no personal opinion, 1,000%.
No. I can only give you my opinion. So I'm not there because I ain't there. I can only give an opinion. But
There's so many anti-doping agencies. If I'm Ryan, I don't feel comfortable taking VADA. I'm not taking VADA. And if y'all don't like it, I don't need you. You need me.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from. I can see that.
And he fighting Teofimo Lopez next.
Who?
Right.
When he fighting Teo?
By April, May. They about to make announcement for 2 fights in a few. They just said.
Ain't Teo in a lawsuit right now?
With who?
Top Rank.
Oh, get out of here.
He is. That's the fact.
Man, did you hear what Bob said yesterday?
What Bob say?
Man, Bob said he don't know what the hell Teo doing. Every time we give him big fights, he pull out. Man, he just noticed this though. These for Teo fans. He pulled out the big fight, but he can go fight the Steve Clackers of the world.
How the hell you gonna say he fighting Ryan next?
Because that's a big money fight for him.
Okay.
You know.
Bob, hold on now. You can't have it both ways, Lou.
I'm just saying. I'm just going back with the Bob father.
But you can't have it both ways. You can't say listen to Bob, and then when you say, well, shit, and Bob, according to you, I heard
what you said.
I ain't heard, but if he gonna come out and say, well, shit, Teo pull out all the big fights, why expect Teo to fight Ryan Garcia?
Well, we're gonna see though. That's why we always gotta wait and see, right?
We gotta wait and see, but I think those are large statements that you're making right there.
I hear you. But
Lou, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be out of order.
You can be honest. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna say the same thing man. I always say.
You might be out of order.
2025, I don't even give a fuck if I am out of order. Okay, just get their ass in the ring and swing.
Nah, you don't believe that.
Just get in the ring and swing. All of them.
You don't believe that.
All of them need to get in the ring and swing.
If you believe that, then let me ask this. What Turkey got going on over there?
What he got going on?
As far as having, or at least trying to make the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. Even though I done heard arguments, they ain't in the United States. I done heard a lot of different arguments. But first question is, would you agree that Turkey is trying to make the biggest and best fights in the sport of boxing right now?
Yes.
We agree that.
Yes.
I do think, and this is, I want to give my opinion, then ask yours. I do think, though, that Turkey is going about it the wrong way. I think he's so worried about Riyadh season, and I think it's more a look for Saudi Arabia, especially with the different scandals and things like that that they had, knowing that Turkey is being funded by the prince over there.
Exactly. So, they think it's his money. It ain't his money.
It ain't his money at all. It's the prince money. It's really the prince money. And we've seen Turkey do this with soccer. We've seen them do it with multiple sports. Well, I ain't gonna say multiple. I know soccer specifically, but we've seen him try to bring the fan bases over to Saudi Arabia and to give a different outlook on what Saudi is right now. And so I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree that I'm not sure how good Turkey truly is for the sport. I'm not sure. But I will say he's putting the fights on that I want to see. Until he stopped doing that, shit, I don't give a, I don't give a damn what a fighter gonna make, because shit, I ain't finna make nothing off of it. So I just want to see these niggas fight. And the greatest thing is we got the Bivol fight. You know what I'm saying? The Bivol Baturbiev. Seems like we're gonna get round 2 of that. We got 2 rounds.
So let me play devil advocate, because you did ask me the question. If it's good for the sport, I'm gonna say 60-40. You know what I mean?
60 good, 40 bad?
Yeah, 60 good. So, and like you mentioned, most of all these fights is in Saudi Arabia, right? What about the U.S. market?
What about it?
U.S. fan. Wait a minute. I ain't interrupt you. The U.S. fan base. When we got to sit here and wait till 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening on a Saturday, when everybody is out and done. Is that satisfying both markets or just satisfying the Saudi market?
If and I'm you know how much of a football fan I am.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it comes to college football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a college football fan than
Mm-hmm.
an NFL fan, but either way, my thing is this. I'm a boxer, bro. I done sat up and waited for months anyway.
I see what I need to do. Take yourself out of the equation, though. You got to take yourself out. Well, you can't answer the question then.
I can only answer. That's why I said. Remember what I said earlier, Lou. I can only give my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we need to talk about a different subject then.
Well,
because you cannot use. We talking about America, not the right side.
Agreed. All I'm saying, I wouldn't have a problem. I don't give a damn, and I'll give a prime example. The first Usyk fight. No, it was the second. The second Usyk and Fury fight. I watched it on replay. I didn't even get a chance to watch it that night. You know what I'm saying? Which I still didn't have a problem with because I had to make sure I checked myself and didn't look too much into social media to see what happened. But I ain't had no problem with it. So I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Lou. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you're saying it's more about the timing of the fight, those type of things, than the actual fight.
It's like the timing, the place. Americans want to go see their favorite fighters too. They ain't got the money to go to Saudi Arabia.
But the problem is Americans are some of the lowest, and I hate to say it this way, but it is what it is. Some of the lowest level of supporting fans as far as the sport of boxing go. One thing people forget,
is that true when it comes to their favorite fighters?
Who are their favorite?
I'm saying going out to see them, Dub. That's all I'm saying. Going to the arena. That's all I'm saying.
I think most fans, especially if that fight is somewhere within their vicinity, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to make that fight.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I will say, at this current moment in time, in your personal opinion, Lou, and when I say I will say, I want to ask. Let me ask. Who's the bigger fans of the sport right now? Is it the Saudis? Is it the or let me put it this way.
You can't go. I don't think you can go country because if you do, it's UK.
And hold on, and the UK was coming next. My question was going to be: Is America the largest supporter of the sport of boxing right now?
Oh, hell no.
And because they're not,
because what America love. What do we love?
Football, basketball. We agree. And so my thing is there are times you like you said, well, hey, these American fighters need to be fighting in America to some degree. But even when I watched, I got a chance to watch Devin go over and do his little workout or whatever bullshit ass workout. But more fans showed up from the UK to that workout than Devin has fans showing up over in Vegas. And so my only thing is that I think that they support the sport more than most Americans do. And you can't buy it.
If you want to get Americans engaged,
let me just finish.
You know you're long-winded, right?
I am. I'm cutting it off here. I'm cutting it off here. When in any market you're dealing in, any market, I don't care what you're dealing in, you're gonna go where in your term, you're gonna go where the real estate is. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a logical move, and when you have the support that you have over there in the UK, in Saudi, when you have an individual like Turkey being able to bring companies together, I support it. I support all of that.
Well, ain't nobody to say they didn't support it. I said 60-40. It's just certain things that people wish they did differently. Everything can't be in Saudi Arabia. Even the fighters know that.
Agreed. But everything can be in the US.
Well, there ain't nobody asked for that. But if he's making, as you said, the right side, wait a minute, You said he's making the best fights, right?
You agree with me?
Okay. So don't we want to see some of the best fights in the U.S.?
I don't care. I don't care where they at.
Well,
the reason,
not the right side.
Exactly.
I know it's hard.
Exactly. That's why you said
I learned that a long time ago in school. When stuff like this, you got to try to take yourself out of the equation. You know what I mean?
But I can't give you nobody else.
I got you, man.
But my whole thing is at the end of the day, I prefer to see the fight versus worrying about where the fight is. I argue on so many different panels for Bivol and Beterbiev to get in the ring, and then when it actually happened, it happened in Saudi Arabia. But at the same time, I ain't had no problem tuning into that fight.
And if I just say me, my problem is the time. I'm like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. You know the fuck? I don't even be in the house.
I know your ass.
See what I'm saying? It's hard for people who really want to see the good fights, and they coming on 4, 5, or 6 in the evening on a Saturday.
Man, ain't nobody complain about Monster Inoue fighting Cool Boy Steph on a fucking Tuesday.
A lot of people saw that shit on Rewind. Ain't nobody watched that shit. A lot of people saw this.
I stayed up. I stayed up that entire night.
But the thing about that comes on in the morning when you waking up and going to work.
Agreed.
So,
but I took off from work and stayed up because I watched the undercard. I watched everything. And hell, I was expecting the fight to come on at 6. That bitch didn't come on till damn near 8:30. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did take off for that fight.
Let's get into some of the fights that's supposed to be made.
Talk to me.
Did you see Dave Morrell put the picture up?
No, I didn't see the picture.
And you know the word is he's on drugs, right? Wherever that nigga taking, Doug, me and you need to go take. That nigga shredded up. He's not even, it's 16, 17 days away. So the catching is, can somebody say VADA? So he's shredded up.
Hold on. David Morrell is shredded up?
Shredded.
Well, David Morrell always been shredded.
But shredded. They put the pictures up when he been shredded.
If you would have said Benavidez, I would have been a tad bit more skeptical. But David Morrell always.
Yeah, but not this shredded. They put the pictures up beside. Not that shredded. But it ain't gonna help him. It ain't gonna help him. Do you want to go on record now?
I've been on record. I didn't tell you.
You got Dave Benavidez, right?
You are no.
I know.
I got David Morrell. Listen. I'm a fan of David Benavidez, and I think he's a really good guy. I done had conversations with him, you know what I'm saying, on different panels and platforms, those type of things. I think you're a really good guy. I think David Morrell got more skills, got more power, he's a better fighter. I think he's just a better fighter, but I could be very wrong and wouldn't be mine being wrong.
Wouldn't be the last time. It won't be the first time you was dead wrong.
Absolutely not. Hell, you act like that's a man. I'm gonna make a prediction. That's it. I'm gonna make a prediction. I'll fuck a prediction up. That's true.
All right, let me give you another one. They saying, quote unquote, with some of y'all favorite fighter, if Earl Spence come back and fight Fedor on the undercard, Frank Martin, De Los Santos. How you like that fight?
I hate that fight for Frank Martin. I think it's a decent fight, but I think Frank Martin gets stretched in that fight. I think De Los Santos, I don't think folks give him nearly the amount of credit that he deserves. And so I like Frank Martin a lot, man. I'm a fan of Frank Martin. Hell, Frank Martin, if you don't know, you know I'm a Cowboys fan. Jalen Smith, a Notre Dame linebacker.
My favorite linebacker?
Is that your favorite linebacker?
Jalen Smith from Notre Dame.
Yeah. You know, hey, we drafted him after the knee injury.
When he hurt his knee.
I rock with him. I rock with Jalen Smith. You know, they cousins, right? And so I root for Frank Martin. I root for him, but I don't like that fight for him.
That's a
I don't
tough
like
fight.
that fight for him. I don't like
that's
that
a tough fight for Frank Martin.
I don't like it for him.
That's a tough one, man.
But I'm not saying he can't win. I'm not saying
I think it'd be entertaining.
It would. I don't think he ain't nearly as fleet-of-foot as Shakur is, so it's gonna be.
If Ryo can put that nigga on his canvas, Frank Martin can put him on the canvas. You never know.
Man, Ryo got lucky with a punch.
Hey, Frank can get lucky. It doesn't matter. Because we know De Los Santos is wild when he coming in throwing them punches.
We agree. But we also know that he powerful, he quick, he got decent footwork. Man, it's I see the biggest thing with Frank is that the man went from average competition to elite competition so fast that I don't know what he really is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he really is. And when you get in the ring with somebody like Tank, of course, you got to make that payday. But at the same time, the caution that he fought with, it seemed like he was damn near scared to be in the damn ring. And I don't want to see anybody in there scared. And I think Tank carried way more power than De Los Santos, but I think De Los Santos can hurt you. I think he can hurt you. So I don't know. It's going to be a good fight. But I'm picking De Los Santos to beat Frank Martin.
Okay. Kirk is in the building. What's going on, E? What do you think about your favorite fighter retiring?
Who are that?
Tyson Fury.
I can't stand Tyson Fury. How he become my favorite fighter?
I like fucking with you.
Good luck. Go raise your own boys and eat their nuts or whatever you're gonna do. But hey, Tyson Fury, man, he beat Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, that's his stone to run on for the rest of his life.
That's his legacy. He beat Deontay Wilder. He got up from one of the biggest punchers, possibly the best right hand we've ever seen in the sport, and I still have questions about that. So, but that's a whole nother story. But hey, shout out to him, man. Go on and ride off into the sunset. Cause I say it respectfully, we don't need you no more. We don't need you in the sport.
Floyd Schofield Shakur. Schofield missed the Saudi thing because he had a passport.
Man, did you hear that damn excuse?
Was it legit, or it seemed like you have doubt? So do you know the truth?
I don't know.
Since you have the doubt, you said it was an excuse. Tell me the truth.
I asked you if you heard the excuse.
Yeah, I heard what he said.
What they say?
He said passport issue. He said, and he's right. If any part of that passport is tore out of that passport book, you got to get a new one.
But that was on.
But that's for him. I don't know about his father.
That was for the son. The signing page being tore out was for the son. If you listen to his dad say they stole my entire passport. Well, wait a minute. How the fuck did they even get around your passport?
Yeah, you can get around that shit, man.
Man, wait a minute.
We gotta wait. How long?
Hold on, Lou. You a real nigga like me.
Bill Haney got around it.
Hold on. You a real nigga like me, Lou. When a motherfucker get around your wallet? Tell the truth.
Man, when it comes to stuff like that,
they don't get. Hold on. They don't get around.
Wait a minute. So explain what you're saying though.
What I'm saying is a passport is in my and I travel. I love traveling. Nigga, a passport is like my social security card, my birth certificate, my driver's license, my credit cards, my debit cards, any of that, all of that go. I'm not letting niggas get around none of that. Ain't nobody finna get around that.
Oh, you said get around his passport.
When I say
I got you.
Ain't nobody finna be able.
So you saying he's lying?
I ain't saying he lying. I'm saying according to him, he said it was an inside job. That's what he said. Somebody wanted to stop them from going over there.
That don't even sound right. I ain't
That's what he said.
Who said that? Senior?
Yeah, well, technically he's senior, but I think he actually the second, and Kid Austin the third, I believe. But anyway,
maybe they just didn't want to go and they don't want to tell nobody. They need all the training they can get.
Well, my thing is, why you out here making up all these damn? I just feel like some of this stuff don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. As a grown ass man, I ain't for the man. if any of my information end up in Lou hands, that shit is on me. It's on me. Unless somebody close to me, my mama, my son, my grandma, my old, unless somebody done passed information on or gave my shit away, nigga. Shit, nobody even been that close to my shit, bro. Like,
what number is that fight going to be on that Saudi card?
I think that's the third or the.
How many fights is it anyway? I don't even know.
I think it's like 7 fights on that card. I think that's the
so
third.
That's gonna be the third fight.
The third from the last.
Who's gonna be the last? Bill and Better Bill?
Yeah, that'll be the last fight. And then,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hold on. What's the fight? I think there's a fight before that, though. I believe there's a fight before that.
Daniel DeBoers?
Don't get me the line.
Okay.
And, I'll tell you I don't know when I don't know. So don't get me
no. Virgil Ortiz Masvidal?
That's it. That's the fight.
I was gonna ask you about that. And I gave Virgil his kudos today, man. Virgil want the smoke.
Hold on, you saying Boots ducked?
No, I ain't saying Boots ducked.
I'm asking the question. I gotta ask.
I'm gonna just say Virgil want the smoke. That's it. I ain't talking about Boots. I'm talking about anybody. He want the smoke. I'm talking about Virgil.
Lou,
I don't fuck with Boots. So
But you know what's so crazy? You know what we done seen so many times? And Jake correct me if I'm wrong. Lomachenko Tank. Back in the day, right? What, 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. I'd say it. I think Tank duck. I think Tank duck Lomachenko. I think he didn't want no parts of it when Floyd was talking about that. And it come now it had the possibility to come back around. Tank send this man a contract. This man duck Tank. Lomachenko duck Tank. It's the same thing. I remember when Virgil Ortiz said, we need 48 months, or not necessarily him, but his team said we need 48 months before we fight Boots.
Yeah, Virgil say he ain't want that smoke.
And now all of a sudden, well, we want the smoke now. Wait a minute. Why you didn't? So when they get into those type of conversations,
you gotta, I look at it like this. We gotta give Virgil his credit though. He just fought Baklava, and they ain't fighting Mazamov.
I like what Virgil doing.
Yeah,
I prefer Virgil to fight Boots at this. I thought this
that's
was
one thing I just stopped thinking about. Y'all got it. I want y'all to stop it, man. If they're not in the weight class, please stop talking about it.
But when we talking about 47 and 54, I always say they're a weight class for a reason.
Yeah,
but weight classes are very fluent. They're very fluent, and you can move through weight classes. I ain't gonna say easily, but shit.
But what I'm saying is they're not gonna fight. That's why I don't.
I think they'll fight eventually. I think
when Boots move up, when he decides to move up.
What you think about Boots and Stanley Onis?
You know what? That might be a surprising fight. Y'all just don't know.
I like
Stanley Onis fight a little bit like Kern did.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I picked Butayev to beat Stanley Onis, right? And I thought it was a good fight. It was still a good fight, but
yeah, it was.
Man, Stanley Onis put hands on Stanley Onis showed up big time in that fight, and it's hard when you see a fighter, especially when you pick against a fighter. I thought Butayev, he had to reach the range, and then Stanley Onis came behind that goddamn jab, the stiff jab. You feel me? Coming forward the way he did. I like Stanley Onis. I'm a fan of him. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so I like the way he boxed. And so I think it's a tough fight for Boots. I just think Boots is more talented.
Yeah, more skillful.
But he can't get into that carrying shit that he got into against
Stanley is more active.
And more powerful and more accurate.
Yeah.
Stanley on it, man. If you go watch Stanley on this fight, that man got accuracy. And it's crazy when you look at him. The nigga look fat. They don't kind of look fat. I don't know.
I love when they was going to make Keith Thurman and Stanley Onis. Keith Thurman said it exactly. Stanley Onis is just a blown up Earl Spence Jr.
Yeah.
He fights just like him.
He coming forward. He's trying to walk you down.
Yeah.
He fighting behind the jab.
Going
to the body.
Yeah.
Going to the body. So I like to hear. I like to hear that though. I like to hear that.
What Eric talking about? If you don't, it don't matter, Dub. That's how boxing works. When you look vulnerable, niggas is going to pull your card. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So Boots is a sucker for not taking the fight.
I ain't got no problem with you saying that. I think Boots should have took the fight. I think for the longest time I thought Boots was being ducked. So any fight, any major fights that he could get, he should have been taking them. The problem is that it goes into the money aspect of it, and that's where I always say I gotta tap out because shit, yeah. I can't count nobody damn pockets.
Rusty, what's going on, champ? Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, man. You know, people got mad at me yesterday. I want your thoughts. I made a show saying boxing will never be great again. And you know I got sweat hoods that say make boxing great again. And I'm saying it won't be great again.
Make America great again. Make America great.
Nah, America ain't never been great.
Shout out to MAGA, man. Shout out to MAGA. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. Shout out to Donald Trump.
You want me to delete you, that's all. I ain't even gonna get into your bullshit today. I got something to shut your ass up, though, you know.
Oh, God damn it. I can't do shit against me. Go ahead, Lou. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's how you're gonna leave my brother right there.
Great again. So I'm saying people was coming on and say boxing is already great. I said, what the fuck you been looking at? Boxing is not great right now. Boxing is this close for evaporating. You know?
Facts.
He said, put him in backstage. Fuck Trump. I am gonna put him backstage in a minute, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, you ain't got the clout. You can't even come over here talking that nonsense. Nigga, you can't do that. I don't know who you think you is.
So what you think about that, though?
No, I agree with you. I agree. I think that overall, man, boxing, man, one of the and this is kind of because I love boxing, I'm kind of torn between situations right now, right? I like what Turkey is. I don't know if America. I don't know if we can keep boxing in America the way that I would like for it to stay over here. I don't know if we can do that right now. And because of Turkey, because of the UK fan base, I think it's going to be hard just to keep it. I think we should. I do think we should.
Are you did you answer to my question or you gone off base?
What? Ask your question again. Let me make sure I'm very specific.
Do you think boxing can be great? I said boxing is never be great again like the past, like Ray and all them dudes. Do you think boxing can get to that level?
So I'm gonna answer your question, then ask a question. I'm gonna say yes. I think it can get back to that level with Turkey making the fights that he's making. But my question is, when you ask that, are you speaking strictly on boxing or are you speaking on American boxing? Because
I'm speaking on not American boxing. I'm speaking on boxing, and I'm with Earth. Earth say no, and I don't think so because who do we have in this generation right now that we can compare to the greats from the past generation to make boxing great like that was?
We got, well, you got to always remember the greats of our time, or the greats that we look at, they went all in the same time frame, right? And so in this time frame today, so I think the greats in our time frame today would be Canelo, would be Bud, would be Tank.
No. You're out of order.
Well, you out of order for cutting me off. I'm
still laughing at that shit with Tito. Both of us was out of order.
Teach was all the way out of order.
That shit was so funny, boy. I still laugh at that shit, man.
Shout out to my brother Teach.
But let me say this, because you know my motto. It ain't up but a handful of great fighters. Tank not great. To me, Bud ain't great.
You don't think Bud is great?
Not yet. He on borderline. He cracking it.
What Bud got it? Hold on. Why isn't Bud a great fighter?
Because I go by resume. But we can change the thing. His accolades make him great, right?
Okay.
But his resume don't. And I'm not the only one saying that. Professional fighters saying that.
I mean, professional fighters I say this respectfully, they don't know shit about boxing.
Okay. So Bernard and them don't know nothing about boxing. All right.
Say it again. Who don't?
Bernard Hopkins and them don't know nothing about boxing.
No. Previous professionals.
What's up, Walter?
Previous professionals that turn commentators, I think they're more accurate. I do think they're more accurate, but
I just think he's on the borderline. He probably is, but you know me.
Man, Bud is an HEG
okay.
Right
maybe we can do this. Give me 5 great fights, and I take that shit. Okay, let me give you my definition of great first. Floyd, Sugar Ray, Hagler, Hearns.
No. Don't give me.
Wait a minute. I'm giving you my definition of great fighters.
But you're only giving me people. You're not saying any. Tell me what they did to make them great.
Oh man, come on, we'll be on here all day, dude. Come on, man. I'm not being on here all day.
Go ahead.
Okay, we can look at all their resumes and see who they fought. And they all fought Hall of Famers. Is that good enough for you?
It's good enough for me. Is it good enough for you? Because correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know. I don't know who you would consider a Hall of Famer in
right now.
No. In the Bud Spence era, I don't know who you would consider a Hall of Famer.
Well, they're gonna put all them niggas in a Hall of Fame.
Let me add. Is Gamboa a Hall of Famer?
Not to me, but probably so.
Is Danny Garcia a Hall of Famer?
No.
Is what's my other brother name who fought down there at Mikey Garcia? Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
How is Mikey?
Because look at his resume and see who he fought.
How is Mikey a Hall of Famer and Danny not though?
Look at his resume, see who he fought. And
I'm asking you.
Danny lost all his fights. Mikey didn't. Every big fight except the one who he fought, Danny knocked out with the no hook, left hook. Which kind of a puncher like a motherfucker? What's his name?
Say it again.
Who was the dude Danny Garcia knocked out with the no look left hook? Who was punching like who can punch like a motherfucker?
Well, I don't know.
That beat the shit out of Lamont Peterson. It give it an M, right?
Hold on.
Fuck that nigga name.
I can call it. Hold on. Fuck. All right. I mean, damn.
What you mean? American bias is clear. Tell me what you mean, champ. We might be seeing the greatest card ever, Bill versus Better Bill. Rusty, how old are you?
But we already seen that fight one time.
Exactly. How better can it be? So how old are you, first of all, and why do you think this is the greatest card ever?
I don't think this is the greatest card ever. I can't say that.
Cause Don King, you can make some big cards, champ.
Shit, Don King have nothing but champions.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking him. You know.
Hey Lou, most folks don't know shit about boxing.
I'll tell you, say you out of order, Dub. My baby.
She out of order. She out of order. I'm always in order. No,
you're not, nigga.
I might be out of order.
All right. The hell with Bud. What you mean Tank not great? Tank not great yet, I'll tell you. What he did is be great. He got some more fight to be great. He did not great.
Hey Lou, watch this. This how you what's Tank best win?
You know?
If you had to answer that question, Lou, what's Tank best win?
I'm always gonna say Mario Barrios. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I'm gonna say Mario Barrios. It's always to me Mario Barrios.
Is Mario Barrios a Hall of Famer?
Nope, not yet. Nope.
We agree. Hey, I think I would put Ryan Garcia. I think because of the money he was able to make off.
This how you can tell Doug read that.
We all think Usyk is elite.
I think Usyk is the pound for pound best fighter in the world.
Who is this?
The dude named Russ. I guess he's overseas or whatever. See, Rusty, you haven't been on this channel. You need to come. See, that's why I don't like. Stop assuming that you know what's going on and what we talk about on this show. No, we love Usyk on this channel. Usyk is number one pound for pound best fighter in the world.
I got him number two. I got him
behind
Bud.
I got him number one.
I got him behind Bud.
So there's no American bias, like you said.
But I think we have them either one or two. And what you're saying, Russ, is we don't think he's elite. We absolutely think this man is elite. Y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order.
There they is. Hey, there you go. Matisse and Khan are Danny Garcia best wins. Yep, Lucas Matisse. That's what I was thinking of.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was never. I'm still not that high on Lucas Matisse. But I will. Hey, if you tell me, if you tell me, damn, who he said, I can't even remember now.
Mm-hmm.
It happened that fast. If you tell me, Danny Garcia, I think Danny Garcia is a good fighter.
Yeah, me too.
I think he's a good fighter.
But are we going to put him in the Hall of Fame for losing all his step-up fights?
He not a Hall of Famer. He a good fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
He not a Hall of Famer. He lost all his big fights. So
yeah, he's the opposite. You know.
Yeah, but I still think, man, it's almost like. So is Sean Porter a Hall of Famer? He gotta be.
They going to put Sean Porter in the Hall of Fame.
I didn't ask if
to me, I think he just made it. If Tim Bradley made it, he can make it.
Yeah, we agree. I don't even think Tim Bradley a fucking Hall of Famer, bro. I don't believe it. Tim Bradley got his ass beat up in a lot of fights. So,
all right, let's get off this subject, man. Let's get off this subject.
Tell me, I know I'm out of. I might be out of order. And let me. I just want to tell y'all, when I say Tim Bradley can fight, but I'm not a fan of Tim Bradley. Not a fan of him at all. And the way he be talking, I think if he wasn't talking the way he be talking now, then I might look at things a little different as far as his career went. But the way he be talking, this nigga talk like he done beat the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, don't he? Calling people names.
Niggas, you didn't beat none of them niggas. Man, stop.
So they got a UK fight coming up. Conor Ben, Chris
Eubanks.
Do you care?
I like that fight.
You always like fights when people seem like they got to get something off their chest.
Well, I like and this is what I was about to tell you. I like the fight, not necessarily because I think it's a close fight. I like it because you got somebody like Chris Eubanks that he done fought some good individuals over there. When he got his rematch against one of the Callums, respectively. And Conor Benn done been known to be a cheater. So it's hard for me to sit here and say it's just a great fight, but I will say I do want to see the fight, and I'll be quite honest. I want to see the fight because I think Chris Eubanks continuously gets better. I haven't seen that this man is cheating. Conor Benn telling me that he was eating eggs that made him cheat. So I don't know.
Hey, that shit ain't working for me. I eat eggs every day.
Shit. Hey, I be scared to buy. They be so damn expensive now. So I don't even be. It is what it is. But
oh my God.
All I'm saying is that I like the fight. I will say I like the fight. I'm picking, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm about to give you a hard question to answer, and I want to see how you answer this.
It don't matter how I answer because
out of the 4 fights, but not 4, my fault. Out of the fights that's made, that not rumor, the fights that made so far, what are your 4 best fights? You think are the 4 best fights?
What fight? And I have to ask, what fights are you saying? Because
the ones that's made official in the book.
So let me ask this. And is Devin and Ryan? Is that a fight?
No, that's not
okay.
made.
Okay. And see, so this is what I would ask.
Canelo, Crawford, no, not made.
So I don't know what I can't answer because I don't know what fights are truly made yet.
Why not? Why not? You got the ones of real season. You got Tank card. You got Dave Benavidez card. The ones that's already made. That's coming up.
I can give you 2.
Okay, give me 2.
I give you once again. I thought David Benavidez. Oh, excuse me, Dimitri Bivol. I thought he won the first fight against Arthur Beterbiev. So I'm interested in that fight. And then, to be quite honest, I'll say the Keyshawn versus not the Keyshawn, excuse me, the Schofield versus Shakur fight. I'm very interested in that fight. I see the chat. Du Bois versus Parker. Du Bois is gonna knock Parker out. So I don't really have too much interest in that fight.
You can't name 4 fights, man. You name every damn fight in the world.
I done named 2. This is my 3rd right here. David Morrell versus David Benavidez. A good fight, in my opinion. And then I have to say, well, we did agree that we don't know if Canelo and Bud.
Nah, that shit ain't. I ain't saying about that.
Okay.
Oh, I got 4. I got a good 4.
I'm going. Well, I don't know if this fight is made. I still don't know if Boots and shit. I don't know who Boots fighting. To be
Boots ain't talking about Stanonis. They ain't made that fight yet. They just talking about it.
That's why I say I don't know.
I'm gonna give you credit. You gave me 2.
You told me I got to give you fights that are already made, correct?
Yes.
And get what I tell you. I gave you the fights that I think are the best fights that's been made right now. Shit, I don't even know.
How the hell you gonna say Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield is a good fight?
That ain't no good fight.
No, you drinking?
Yes. Do you want me to lie?
You out of order. Wait a minute, I got something for you because you out of order.
Do you have evidence of this?
I don't have evidence. Hold on, wait a minute. I told you I don't have evidence, so I don't want to make.
I'm fucking with you. I'm talking about evidence of you drinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you. Let me give you my fight still. Better be a Bibble.
Like it.
Mazdov, Virgil. Both Davids. Vio, Russell.
I could go with. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I said me. I ain't say Doug. I said me.
I got you. But what you said is, Doug, let me help you, right? I can't go with the Ryo Russell fight. I can't go with that chick. I think every other fight I can kind of understand, and the majority of them, at least two, we definitely agree on.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think Ryo and Russell gonna be a good fight?
No, I don't.
You one of the only guys I really truly heard say that, even on Twitter.
Guess who? I think Russell's gonna walk this man down.
I think he's gonna beat his ass too, but I think it's gonna be a good fight.
I don't think Ryo. I don't think Ryo got the punch accuracy, the discipline. You got to realize Ryo is 25.
Mm-hmm.
Russell, and shout out to Russell too. You know what I'm saying? He I think what is he? 25, 26? No, he probably about 27, something like that. But I just think that, man, he's so much more polished. And I think that because of the adversity he already went through, he understands how to fight behind his jab better. I think I'm biased because shit, I rock with Batman, right? Me and Batman then argued, and Batman used to tell me all the time, when Devin is ready to come up with the 140, Antoine gonna be a champion, and we gonna welcome him up there. And I wish whatever happened to Batman, I wish it never happened. But that was my brother, and so those were the arguments that I would have.
That's my 4 fights, man. That's all. That's what I'm right now. Them the 4 fights I'm looking forward to.
I mean, all right.
That's just me. You said your 2, Cole and Floyd Schofield. Okay. Oh God, Monty. I mean, I'll tell you the
Let me hold on, Lou. Let me ask this: what's the closer fight, Schofield and Shakur, or El Rayo and Antoine?
El Rayo and Antoine.
That's a closer fight in your opinion?
Yeah.
Nah.
Floyd Schofield has nobody has shown you. Nobody got tired of last fight. Wait, man, you asked me a question. See now, you see how this changed?
I'm out of order.
You asked me that fight.
I'm out of order.
You asked me a question. That's my opinion. Schofield ain't did nothing to show people he's like that. Nothing. He ain't even fought nobody. I mean, name me. Do you know who Schofield fought? Name one. Name one dude.
No, I don't know.
See? You're just intrigued. Just say I'm intrigued.
No, I just think that I think Antoine had, and this is why I say I think Antoine. All right, let me put it this way. Does Antoine, in your opinion, do you really believe El Rayo can beat Antoine?
No, but I think El Rayo is a crafty vet who can fight. He got a hell of a trainer who's going to be prepared.
This nigga ain't no fucking vet.
Who's going to be prepared to fight Antoine, who been in big fight with Pitbull Cruz, with De Los Santos and stuff like that. So he's not going to be a cakewalk.
Antoine,
where you can't say the same for Schofield.
Antoine, are you sure? Did Antoine fight Pitbull? I don't believe that.
I said Rayo.
Oh, okay. What I'm saying is I don't give a damn who El Rayo fought. What I see from Antoine is special. I think Antoine, as long as he can control himself, I think he can fight behind his jab. Man, he fit
I think so too. You know, that's my guy. I'm picking him to win, but I just think it's gonna be a good fight. That's all.
I don't.
That's just you. We ain't gonna argue about this. There ain't no argument. Okay. I mean, you think differently. That's all.
No. I think the only difference. I think we both picked Antoine to win. You think it'll be closer than I think it'll be.
Yeah.
And Lou, how honest can I be?
I'm put it this way. I go 8-4.
Man, I got a 7th round.
8-4.
7th round.
I'm just saying, if it go the distance, 8-4.
It ain't going the distance.
If it goes, I'm just trying to give you an observation of how I think it can be close. And we don't know if it's not going the distance or not. But if it, but if it did go the distance, I think it will be 8-4.
I need a second. I gotta ask you one quick question. This ain't a boxing question. This you being my big brother, right? So I got a young son, right? This nigga be on the motherfucking phone with all his little friends and shit, and I'll be right back. I gotta make sure that I'm shutting that shit down because I don't know what the fuck going on with that bullshit that they got going. So I'll be right back, Lou. Give me 1 second.
All right. Octavia, Monica Tank. Octavia, we already told Monica about this. She couldn't answer the question, so don't pay her no mind. You know what I mean? Don't pay her no mind. With all that being said, he still won't fight Barrios. Why you on Russell? Exactly. I agree with Dub. Kid Austin going to surprise people. He probably do, but I don't think he's going to win the fight, Rusty. I don't think fighting Barrios trash is end of all be all. That's going to be a good fight. Shakur versus Santos 2 will be better than Shakur and Schofield. Exactly. Haney, Pillow, Fist, and Tank overrated respectfully. Y'all bugging. Thank you, Russell. I'm going to wash right, y'all. It's not the end of all. My point, the end flying over your head at Walter D. is Bill and Devin would rather fight a guy like Broner than a guy like Barrios. You know what I mean? Octavia, like I said, don't listen to her because she asked one person for their opinion. We already whitewashed her ass today when she came up with that stupid shit she said all day. You know what I mean? But couldn't answer the question, didn't want to throw accolades up there. That just shows she don't know what she's talking about boxing. Rusty said Bud by far, and all you have to do, Octavia, is ask Rusty how many champions have Terrence Crawford fought on his resume. And that'll end the whole case. So don't listen to her. When you're a Bud lover and don't think no other way, there's no going back. Walter, he's still the best at 35. Who you talking about, Walter? But yeah, man, we got a little bit more minute when Dub come back on the show, man. Nice show. I think Ryan Garcia, if he don't want to take VADA, he don't have to take VADA. If he feels uncomfortable taking VADA because of Victor Conti and all these other people, don't do it. Just don't do it. And if they don't like it, don't fight them. If they don't like it, don't fight them. It's as simple as that. If they don't like what you say, because Ryan Garcia don't need the Haneys. The Haneys need Ryan Garcia to make anything. To make anything. You know what I mean? You people got to stop being fanboys, fan of mans, and do some research before you come here and saying stupid shit. Stop being a fanboy. Seriously, I'm not just saying it. Stop being a fanboy, fan of man. Do some research. Do some research. You will never be able to change the subject on my show. It will never happen. I'm going to hold you to what you said. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You all over, people all over the place. This, that. It's not going to work. I'm going to ignore you. I'm just going to ignore you. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the fucking truth. And the truth hurts. I know it does. You know? I don't know what's going on with Tio Lopez, and I don't care. I think Teofimo Lopez got something screwed. I think he got a screw loose, and I really do, him and his daddy. I really do. You know, I don't think Teofimo Lopez know what he wants to do. I don't think he knows what he really wants to do. He probably want to fight 3 or 4 more ring Claggets. Bob said it. He done turned down every big fight they gave him. You know? Okay, Doug. He done turned down every big fight they offer him, Rusty. So I don't know what's going on with Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? Octavia, Monica just wanted attention. We heard her feelings earlier. And you know, just let her talk. Just let her talk. She heard her feelings. We heard her feelings. You know, I don't have feelings, so you can't hurt mine. But we heard her feelings. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Dub, you back? And I can't hear you.
I'm back in the building.
Oh, okay. And
hey, real
Walter,
quick,
I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it one last time. Say if VADA Entertainment said this, don't say you said it, because I'm gonna call your car. I'm the only one on this show, and when I put it on my video, said the only person can beat Tank Davis is Roberto Prelude. So don't start saying it, and don't go on them damn shows saying it either. Say if VADA Entertainment said it.
I wouldn't go on the shows and say it now, because I think Tank will knock his ass out.
Well, that's your problem, because you drinking and you can't think straight.
Oh,
right
Lord,
now.
Now he want to play. Y'all see how he
Styles make fights.
Y'all see how
make fights.
Y'all see how y'all brother would do you.
Styles make fights. You know this.
Man, I know that better than anybody.
All right then. Look, the reach, the length, the power, the movement. Tank 5'5", Prelude 6'1". You know what I mean? He punches hard. He got movement. Orthodox. It would take hell for Tank to get in there and knock that guy. And he could take a punch because Russell hit him a couple of times. In my opinion, it ain't up but one fighter that might beat Tank Davis in the Roberto Prelude from 35 and 40. That's just my opinion. Now, Dubs, you know, you listen to Dub. Remember, he's a Haney fan. I want to piss him off a little bit. He's a Haney fan. So a lot of the stuff he say is out of order.
You be the main one out of order. This man be out of order way more than I do. Listen.
What my man Teach at, Doug?
Hold on. Hey, shout out to my brother Teach. Listen.
What's up?
I gotta say it.
Go ahead.
Man, I understand when you talk about the power that Pollo brings, the jab that he brings. I disagree with you with I think he got decent footwork. Now I will say I think he got decent footwork. The man footwork, and this is where he's gonna have trouble at.
Okay,
that
tell
man
us,
footwork,
tell us
the man footwork can't rival Tank's.
Mm-hmm.
Tank gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way to land his shots.
Mm-hmm.
I say this, man. Most champions that you run into, true champions, when you look at a Canelo, and even though I'm not a big fan of Canelo, I'm not. When you look at Bud, when you look at Tank, you know one thing that they all have in common? A mean ass chin. They can take punches, and you gotta hurt Tank to beat him. in my opinion. Unless you're gonna sit there and fight on the back foot.
And that's what he will do. He can do it. That's just my opinion. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on this one, Dub. I'm just not gonna go back and forth. That's your opinion. You think Tank can knock him out?
You ain't gotta go back and forth. Just let me finish my opinion. Let me finish. You ain't gotta go back and forth.
All right. Do I gotta put my clock on?
If you want to, that's on you. Hey, put me on the Jeopardy timer. Put me on.
I will.
I'm joking. But no, I just think at the end of the day, man, Tank he's gonna find a way to land his power. But I don't think that fight ever happened. And
it won't.
And because I don't believe it ever happened, it's so hard.
It won't because it's not a money fight.
Right. So it is what it is.
You know.
So but I'm trying to read the damn. Lou, I gotta tell you this, man. Don't be offended when I say this, please. Some of these motherfuckers you got in the chat, they ragged it in a motherfucker. They don't know a goddamn thing about boxing.
Man, you ain't gotta tell me. I already told especially the girl in here. Oh God. I mean, I understand you love Bud, but I mean nothing. Nobody can say or err that everything is Bud. And if you don't say it, she get mad and get into a feeling. Fuck Bud Crawford. It's just simple as that.
No, I give Bud a lot of respect, though. I give
him respect too, but every single fucking day.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit is a headache. When
the same fucking points.
Exactly, and you ain't making up. Then you get mad when you say Bud's resume is better than Tank, and then you throw he was a 2-time undisputed. That's not a fucking resume. That's an accolade. Then you get mad and bring up different things. How smart are you?
Hey, who did Bud beat for his first undisputed?
Dango? Was it in Dango? I don't even remember.
I didn't. It was in Dango, but I didn't want you to say nothing. I wanted them to.
She don't know. She don't know.
They would have looked it up. They probably would have looked it up. But my whole thing is, man, y'all just don't know the history of boxing. And because y'all don't know the history of boxing, y'all say some of this shit, and it be like, man,
exactly.
That shit just be asinine.
I mean, I understand you like a fighter, but man, come on, man. The shit is just pathetic.
But Lou, you'll tell me I like a fighter, right?
Yeah, but you ain't pathetic.
God, thank you.
God damn. These motherfuckers pathetic.
My thing is you can't sell out for one.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you right. She knows what's going on. And if you say it, you say it. Accolades and resumes are too different. You came on the show saying it. That's why Larry left his little stupid ass up out of here. Hannibal trying to talk about. I said, nigga, they gonna send your ass back to school on that yellow bus. Fuck wrong with him?
On the short bus.
Exactly.
Nigga. I don't know. But I do think, I will say, I think a lot of, man, folks really don't understand boxing no more. They kind of watch it, fair weather fans. And this is no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect. More or less fair weather fans. And they watch it and they judge it off of that versus understanding the sport. And knowing, let me ask this, Lou. And I know what the topic is supposed to be, but let me ask you this. When you talking Tank and Bud, right? We would agree they're both dangerous fighters. We would agree on that.
1,000%.
And even when Tank was saying, well, Bud, he not really looking for legacy. He gotta make these fights. This is the problem that I have with it.
Well, they're going forward back and forth today, right?
Yeah, no. That one, I probably ain't seen it all.
Well, that was the last subject for today, so let's talk about it so I can get up off this joint. If people don't know, Tank and Bud Crawford is going at it on Twitter today, calling each other names and all kinds of stuff. It's funny to me because I agree with both sides, but beginning side, I have to say this, I agree with what Bud said. You know what I mean? But other than that, I agree with Tank said. You know, and I'm gonna break it down for you, Dub, but just in case you don't know what's going on. It all started, Tank Davis say, all you do is running over the UK, begging for a fight, you know, kissing ass to Saudi, and you know, and left it at that. But Bud, out of everybody, Bud Crawford, the only one that came back and said, "Oh, little man mad because he wasn't invited." So, you know, Tank told him, nigga, they been asked me to come over there and do that bullshit. I said no, because I bow to no man. And first of all, nigga, fuck up. Then this is where I disagree with Tank. Tank started bringing money and say, I'm rich. Motherfucker, I make way more money than you and stuff like that. So Bud Crawford came back and said, see, this is what I'm talking about. Black people always bringing out money. First of all, I don't know if that's true, you richer than me. Second of all, I'm wealthier than you when it comes to real being set up for life. I guarantee you, by the end of our life, you probably be broke. You know what I mean? But that's what people always do, bring up money when I can buy the same shit that you can buy. And that's why I agree on what Bud said to Tank. You know, Tank got to stop bringing up this money stuff. That he's richer than this guy doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? Because everybody's millionaires. You see what I'm saying? And then he started calling each other. He called him dick eating and all that crazy shit. I stopped listening to that shit after that.
So let me ask this. In your opinion, when it comes to Tank and Bud, because one of the things Tank said was that Bud has to fight these fights. He's not really worried about legacy. He has to fight these fights for a decent payday, according to Tank, correct?
Oh, 1,000%. Everybody know it. Bud even said it.
Oh, which is fine. My question would be this, though. Why wouldn't you want to fight these fights? Why wouldn't legacy be important to you? Why wouldn't you be wanting to be, or why wouldn't you want to put yourself on the Mount Rushmore of things? I think, and this is, I got to be honest, this is one of the reasons that I don't really rock with Tank like that. I like Tank as a fighter, but I don't like his mindset because he literally made a post and said, speaking on Eddie Hearn, I believe that's who he was speaking on. But when he said something to the effect of, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but saying, well, now our promotional company is stacked, so y'all got to fight each other. That's what we've been wanting. We've been wanting y'all fighting each other. What's the problem? I have no problem with that. I want that. I've been wanting that. So now why is it all of a sudden cool that Tank can fight subpar competition?
Man, you asked me, come on, dude, one question at a time, champ.
No, I'm out of order. All
right. I know you're going to go in, but come on, man. Slow it down.
I asked the question again.
Okay, no, I know what it is. Let me answer the first question for you.
Answer it for me.
When you grew up and you have a friend, did y'all always want the same thing in life?
Nope.
That's the first question. Tank want money, Bud want legacy. But lately, Bud wasn't talking about legacy. He was talking about money, get his big payday and get out to fighting. Then all of a sudden he started talking about legacy to correct that shit. He wasn't Tank never been, he always said it's all about money with him. You can't make another man want the same thing you want.
That ain't what I'm trying to do.
You know what I mean?
No.
What I'm saying is you say why Tank don't want legacy.
No. This is what I'm saying right here.
Oh God, dude, that's exactly what you said.
Listen. What I'm saying is I watched Tank, and I agree with you.
Now you're probably talking about the second part. I'm talking about the first question.
All right, finish that.
That was the first question you asked me, and I just answered it. You say you don't know why nigga don't want legacy.
So should I respond to the second or move forward?
No, just move forward. I'm done. Move forward.
Well, that's what I was about to do until you said, well, you stopped me from moving forward.
Go ahead, champ.
So all I'm saying is, I ain't got no problem with anybody trying to make money in the sport. This the hurt game. I ain't got no problem with that. And hey, shout out to Tank for doing what he's been able to do. Shout out to Bud. Shout out to all these fighters who've been able to make money in the sport. I ain't got no problem with it. My problem is this right here. Now you're criticizing Bud, and you're saying y'all think, according to Tank, this is according to Tank, y'all think that he trying to go for legacy when only reason he making these fights happen is because he need paydays. That's more or less.
Mm-hmm.
And don't quote me directly because that ain't what he said directly. But
he said Bud is not fighting for legacy for this fight. He fighting this fight for money. Don't believe what he's saying. That was Tank said.
I would disagree with it.
Okay.
And the reason I would disagree is because one thing I give Bud credit for. Bud didn't make a lot of money becoming two-time undisputed outside of the EJ fight. Outside of that, and then he made some more money with the Madrimon fight. Mm-hmm. Bud had to get away from Top Rank to make money, right? But Bud had continued before he got away from Top Rank. The man had already made himself an undisputed champion. Tank ain't never been.
What was your word you always tell me and tell everybody? You only can go by a man's word, right? Ain't that your word? That what you tell us? Ain't that what you always say on here? You always go by a man's word, right?
Go ahead.
Right? Am I lying? Tell me.
I can't say.
You say that. You say you always go by a man's word.
I can't say that to be a fact, but hell, that sounds like something I say. That sounds like.
Let me go back in my archives.
Okay. You probably don't have to go far back. You probably don't have to go far back.
When you listen to Bud Crawford before they start talking the Canelo fight, what did he say? He did not mention legacy. You keep bringing it up. He did not mention that.
But this is the problem. I don't need you to mention legacy. I need
you know what I mean?
I don't need you to mention legacy. I need you to move legacy wise. And what ended up happening for Bud, when he finally got away from Top Rank, and this is the craziest thing is, I argued for years. Shout out to my brother C Wood in the building, man. Shout out to C Wood.
Oh, my man C. Oh, I know he want to talk about. Oh my God.
Hey, don't let him. He might start talking about the New York Jets or some shit. So we never know with C Wood. Respectfully, that's my brother though. Shout out to my brother. Lou, put that down. Listen, all I'm saying is even when Bud wasn't really, because for the longest, Bud was criticized for what? Not doing interviews, right? Well, when he started talking, when he started doing interviews, that's when he made his move away from Top Rank. I was very critical of Bud when he re-signed with Top Rank because I was like, they don't got the fighters for you, bro. They don't have the fighters for you. And that's when we end up seeing some of those 47 fights that I think the majority of really didn't care to see for. So all I'm saying is that for Bud to be successful and for him to leave Top Rank the way he did, and if you want to call it a money grab, you can call it that, but see, how's the money grab when you go beat the shit out of the number one individual in the division? And that's what he did. So I
who was that?
Errol Spence.
Oh. Man, you went all the way back there. Damn, I thought we were talking about, oh God.
You out of order.
No, you went all the way back then. I thought we were talking about shit that's right now.
I mean, I simply went back to when shit happened. That's what I went back to.
Back then, okay, he was trying. You know what? It is what it is, man. You know, both of them niggas out of order. They need to stop fussing on Twitter. You know, yeah.
No, let them fuss. They need to get why they need to fuss.
Bring the spot in boxing.
Exactly. It bring eyes back to the sport, and whether I like it or not, whether I really want to talk about it or not, it brings eyes back to the sport. And because I think, Lou, you would agree with me in this situation. You know, I love the sport of boxing. Hell, me and you had conversations about boxing that shit I don't think the majority of folks gonna have. But you gotta continuously have eyes on the sport because, unfortunately, and in your opinion, Lou, is boxing a dying sport right now?
I said it on my show. That's why I said boxing will never be great. Boxing is not. Man, they better hurry up and make these fights before Paul fight Conor McGregor. That's for sure.
My God, and I hope that fight don't happen. I swear to God, I hope that fight don't happen.
It's happening.
I know it's gonna happen. Hell, the money gonna be there for it. But
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. They taking too long to make these fights, man. And Canelo and Bud will help boxing. You know, Tank and Keyshawn will help boxing.
Tank ain't fighting Keyshawn.
I'm just naming stuff, Doug.
Okay,
I understand. I'm naming shit that I would think will help boxing.
I got you.
That's it.
I apologize.
You know, I know you so quick to say it. I know, but don't be surprised. Jamel Crawford will help boxing. Jamal Plant will help boxing. Even bum ass Berlanger and Plant will help boxing.
Berlanger and Jaime Munguia
will help boxing.
That'll be a decent fight right now. That's a decent fight.
Exactly. What's up, Jose? He said Tank need to move up and KO his ass. That would be great. Tank ain't moving up to fight no Bud.
Tank scared as fuck to move up.
You know, who would make more people pay-per-view numbers? Tank versus Bud or Bud versus Canelo?
Bud versus Canelo.
Tank versus Bud.
You out of order, man. You out of order. Let me ask you this. What's Tank big?
I'm fucking with you. You ain't got to keep saying all this stuff, man.
What's Tank biggest pay-per-view?
We already know that what it is.
What?
It's Ryan Garcia, Doug.
Outside of Ryan Garcia, when this man sold over 200,000 pay-per-views?
Well, shit, he sold 200. He sold 280,000 fighting Rolly Romero. What the fuck is you talking about, Doug?
According to who?
I'm going to the books. According to Dan Rayfield, Tank made 300 something before. I forgot who it was. Well, y'all like discouraging this kid for some reason. You know, it's just crazy. But make your point. You know what? Forget that. Make your point.
It's not about discouraging. It's that
make your point. That's all I want to know.
I'm making it right here. It's not about discouraging. It's that for Tank to be the level of fighter that he is, he not making the fights that the people want.
Well, nobody is.
And now you out of order.
No, I'm telling you. See, I don't want you misleading the people. You got to tell them the truth of what's going on in boxing. Nobody making them numbers. 300,000 is a good number.
No, you arguing something I'm not arguing.
Well, go ahead, man.
Once again, what I'm saying is that we didn't have no problem with Tank fighting Ryan Garcia. Folks paid for it.
Okay. All right.
What I'm saying is that Tank fighting any of these guys that he's trying to fight now, whether it's Lamont Roach, whether it was Pitbull Cruz, I wasn't a fan of that. Tank ain't fighting nobody. And I think Tank said it himself.
What that got to do with what you asked about? I don't understand. I mean, what was the question was? I was just trolling. You know, I was just trolling, right?
Well, you been throwing me off with your trolling. So,
well, come on, Dub. You know me. We know Canelo is the man in boxing. Whoever Canelo fight that got any kind of name would do numbers. Everybody knows this. I was just trolling.
We not disagreeing. All I'm saying is that the Tank to be the quote unquote face.
Dude, I'm about to put you in Larry Lopez status. You little Tank too, man.
Say it again.
Man, because you tank now, man. I'm like, good.
I think at this current moment in time, Tank is the most important fighter in boxing right now. This current
yes, he is. Everybody knows that, except Monica. Everybody knows that.
But can you explain why he is?
You know what I mean? Because I think it's the image, the likeness, and the knockouts.
Nope, that ain't why.
That's your opinion. That's my opinion.
Agreed.
Damn! Oh my God.
Well, I can tell you, I think you're wrong. Stop being so goddamn sensitive. I can tell you, I think you're fucking wrong.
What's up, Doc Kid? He gonna tell me I'm wrong with my own opinion.
You damn right I can. I can say that. When a nigga ain't been able to say I disagree with your opinion.
My God, boy, I tell you, I love that nigga.
But now, hey, Lou, man, I know you finna get off, so but you live tomorrow, right?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Shit, what is the day?
Tomorrow Wednesday. Yeah, I'm talking about I'm gonna be talking about Bud and Tank and all this bullshit.
All right, bet. So I got another off day tomorrow, so I'm gonna be kicking it long time tomorrow. So when you go live, Lou, man, shoot me a message so I know to jump on, man. And I always gotta say, for anybody listening in the chat, y'all just don't understand how special my brother is. And I gotta say this, Lou. The nigga can have his opinion on any type of any fighter, but when it comes down to truth, reality, and knowing the sport, the man that's what he speak on. I don't rock on everybody panel, and the reason I rock on Lou panel is because shit, the nigga he know what the fuck he talking about, and so man, y'all make sure y'all support the channel. Man.
Some people don't think so, but you know it's all good.
Well, most folks don't know shit about boxing, so if you don't know shit about boxing, you don't even know what you're listening to. But that's a whole nother story. That's why I said I'm gonna be on one tomorrow too. So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. You know, you my guy. I appreciate you, man. You know, I always got to ruffle your feathers or try.
Hey, you do a hell of a job, man. You do a hell of a job. But I gotta tell you, Lou, man, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for you. Thank you for allowing me to rock. It's crazy. You don't drop the link for everybody, but you always give me an opportunity.
Oh yeah, you know that.
And that means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. And you know you the big homie, so much love and respect. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all hit the like button, send the cash out.
They don't do that at all.
I don't understand it.
They don't do that at all. That's why they ask me why I don't go live and remember I used to call the fights. I don't do that. I say they don't support the channel like they should.
Negroes don't support, man. Hey, I'll tell you, I see, and I ain't calling no names, no nothing. I'm just saying in general. I see niggas getting super chats and all type. Man, Lou, one of the realest niggas out here, bro. One of the realest. And I mean, I don't know. You got to support the content. You got to support it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. But shit, y'all may disagree with me. I don't give a damn if y'all disagree or not because y'all don't know shit about boxing. But hey, man, much love and respect. And we'll do it again tomorrow, Lou.
All right, bro.
Love you, bro.
Same here. I'll tell you, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I was just trolling. No, everybody know. Only reason Canelo and Bud would do more because of Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is the big draw. He got a whole country behind him, baby. Tank ain't got a whole country behind him. Tank got a couple of people. He got some states. They hating on Tank. Trey, what's going on, champ? Hit the subscribe button. They always hating on Tank, but Tank gonna be all right. What's going on? These fake boxing fans is unappreciative. They talking about what a boxer don't do instead of appreciating what they gave to the game. Yeah, man. You know they're gonna hate, man. They're gonna hate. They're gonna miss him when he gone. They doing all that talking. Trey, with Tank gone, they're gonna miss him like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? They do a lot of hate. Yeah, but not with her. Who answered? Who said the question? I'll tell you. I don't know who said the question. You know I gotta tell the truth on the show though. Oh my God. You know, right now, Rusty, if you want to debate that, Tank more important than Canelo. Right now, Canelo is on the outs. Canelo is on the out. No, she's not. I don't even know what she's talking about. I don't even know what she's talking about. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, Dub. Thank you, man. Man got to come off the show and send me a super chat. And I've been on here for 2.5 hours. That's a damn shame, man. But I appreciate it, Dub. Thanks for the $20 super chat, man. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, what's that you got on there? Flowers with your name on it? But, you know, it just boxing is just interesting right now. We don't know which way it's going to go. We really just up here giving up our opinion. We don't know. We don't know who will outsell who. Can I do what? What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Because I wasn't reading some of the stuff that was in the comments. I don't know what you was talking about. What was the question? I don't know what you were talking about, man. But in terms of Bud and Tank and Bud Canelo, we don't know who will sell the most pay-per-view. You know, we don't know who will do it. I'm if you really push me, it will be intriguing because a lot of people already know Canelo break down Bud versus Tank resume. Oh, well, we already told her that. I already said that. You know, don't listen to her when we talk about resume. Tank Davis' resume is better than Bud's. All you got to do is go see how many champions Bud Crawford fought and how many champions Tank Davis fought on their resume. It's not even an argument. You know what I mean? It's not even an argument. Just go by the champions. You know, that's it. That's it. Bud Crawford only have accolades. What did Floyd Mayweather say when he was going to Hall of Fame? He even said, actually, if you really listen, he was talking about Bud Crawford. You know, you got to go by resume. Getting in the Hall of Fame should be about who you fought, how many champions you fought, not accolades, because accolades can come from anything. If we go by accolades, yeah, Bud is better. But if you go by resume and go by how many fighters, champions Bud fought and how many champions Tank fought what, 12? Bud ain't fought no 12 champions, you know? So she gonna always throw Bud in your face. You just gotta ignore ignorance, you know, because she would never go against nobody. She would never go against him. If you go by resume, Tank Davis fought more champions than Bud Crawford. And that means his resume is better. It's just simple as that. I don't even discuss it with her. Boxing is in trouble this year. I'm saving my money, period. I don't know, Jose. It might get bailed out. You never know. I don't know. It doesn't matter who it fought. It's about champions. Bud Crawford fought all tomato cans except 5 fighters. So she just don't know who she's talking about. You know, I named them before. You remember? You was on here, Octavia. You was on here when I brought up Bud Crawford's resume. You know, his resume is not that good. He just started fighting good fighters when he fought Earl Spence Jr. You know, so it's just not worth talking about. I mean, everybody knows it, but people ain't gonna say it because of the accolades. But if you don't talk about the accolades, what do you have? You know, If you don't go by the accolades, what do you have? So, you know, it just ain't worth it. You know, you go all the way back to these people: Ricky Burns, Gamboa, Beltran, Thomas DeLore, Gene, Hank Lundy, Victor Postal, John Molina, Felix Diaz, and Dango, Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, Amir Khan, that's one Hall of Famer, Kell Brook, that's another Hall of Famer, Sean Porter, that's another Hall of Famer, Earl Spence, that's another Hall of Famer. Now, out of all them people I just named, how many of them was champions? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 champions. Tank Ford 13, 11 or 12. So there's no argument. There's nothing to argue about. And I went all the way back to a long time. So, you know, Julius Ndango was a real champion. What, you know? Lou, if you got internet, you can literally watch every fight for free. So I'm watching everything. Jose, everything ain't worth free. I mean, sometimes you want to pay just to get quality, Jose. Everything ain't free. Sometimes you want to pay to get quality. You know, you got to pay to get quality service, man. You know, so I'll tell you, let her stay in her feelings. Move on from her. You know, she just mad because she got proven wrong about, you know, what she said, and it is what it is. Let her keep, you know, dick riding Bud Crawford until he go out to the sunset. It is what it is. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, the VADA Entertainment. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank Dub Right Side for going off the show and showing me some love with the super chat. I really appreciate it. No, I'm sorry, Boston played me too much. I feel you, Jose. You know, if you don't want to pay, you ain't got to pay, champ. Hey, y'all, please hit the like button, man. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, man. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe out there. I just broke it down. What you want me to do? And it's too late now. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But, you know, I'll do it tomorrow probably because I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. But it's other stuff I want to talk about besides Bud Crawford, you know. That's right. Tell her, Octavia. Y'all hit the like button, man. Share the video. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape,